Okay, so who here today is looking to be a little bit healthier in their life? Okay, so I think it's safe to say that the majority of us want to be healthier. And how many times have we all turned to our local drugstore looking for the multivitamin to help us be a little bit healthier? Well, today I'm here to help break through some of the most misinformation that we've received about multivitamins and how they are good for your health. And I'm going to convince you that they are not what you're looking for. Synthetic multivitamins are ineffective and have been shown to cause more harm than good. Now nutrition is a big need for concern. For the first time in history, our generation has a shorter life expectancy than their parents. You can find this information in the New England Journal of Medicine. And on the American Autoimmune Disease Association, they post that a minimum of 23.5 million Americans suffer with an autoimmune disease. And you're probably wondering, well, what can I do to help this? How am I going to be healthier? Now, the best way to combat this is through nutrition. And by that, I mean having 7 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables every day. Who has time to eat 7 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables every day? How many servings do you think you're getting every day?
Half serving.
A half serving?
A half serving. That's the average, a half serving, like, for kids.
Yeah. So, our days are busy. My day's busy. Your day is busy. Drive-through diet. Ring a bell for anybody? Go through Taco Bell. Get the low-fat taco and call it a day?
They have a low-fat taco?
They do. So many of us begin to feel the effects of poor nutrition. We start getting tired, sluggish, we're sick more often, and we turn to those multivitamins. We're like, all right, well, my doctor always asks me if I'm taking these, and my pharmacist asks me, and the nurses ask me if they have to be good for something, right? And so we go and we pick out our multivitamin. We see the 21 synthetic isolated vitamins listed on the label. There's 2,000% of my daily amount of vitamin C in this. It has to be perfect for me. I'm good. Well, the vitamin C and other vitamins that you see listed on these labels, they're not what you think they are. The vitamin E, for example, is synthetic. Vitamin E in its natural form is used to help prevent certain heart diseases as well as prostate cancer. Well, the synthetic form of vitamin E is not absorbable through our body and has actually been shown to increase prostate cancer. Now, vitamin C. Who turns to vitamin C when they're looking to combat a cold fast? Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. So, what is your vitamin C made out of? What's the first thing that comes to mind?
Oranges.
Oranges? So how would you feel if I told you it was actually made out of genetically modified black mold?
Ew. Yuck.
Gross, right?
Gross.
Ew.
Possible.
And so, Enough is Enough is an article written by Lisa Geller who combined multiple studies showing that multivitamins are not only ineffective, but they also increase your risk of cancer and certain diseases. And so, as if that wasn't enough, then you go on to thinking about what's in your multivitamin. Are you sure what you're receiving and paying for is actually what you're getting? Well, in 1994, President Bill Clinton signed the Dietary Supplement Health and Education Act. Prior to this, all of our supplements were treated as food. They all had to be held to the same standards. They had to be tested and made sure they were going to do what they said they were going to do. Well, now we're pretty much on the honesty policy. If the company producing the vitamins or nutritional supplements says that they're good, then the FDA says, all right, you got the gold star, feel free to send it out to the public. So now that I've shared with you some very disturbing information about what to do with our multivitamins, you're probably thinking, well, Stephanie, how am I ever going to get healthy? You're killing all my hopes and dreams with fixing my health issues with multivitamins. Well, luckily for you, I've been a skeptic of multivitamins for quite a while, and I did some research, and I found an amazing product that gives you the whole food nutrition with the simplicity of a capsule. Now, whole food is the best. I'm not saying we need to abandon our fruits and veggies and jump on the encapsulated veggie train. However, Juice Plus is the second best. If you look on these bottles, they actually have a nutrition label that says that what you're receiving inside those capsules is food. And inside those capsules, you have 30 fresh fruits and vegetables that have been juiced and then powdered and encapsulated. Juice Plus was developed out of the need for realizing that people need more nutrition in their diet and that we're getting sick because we're not eating the right things. Now, since the creation of these capsules, they've become the world's most studied nutritional aid, and the studies have shown, as published in the Journal of Current Therapeutic Research, that it is bioavailable. Our bodies can absorb what we are putting in it and not just excreting it out. And other studies have also shown that through the benefit of this nutrition, we're able to repair our DNA. And that helps with those autoimmune disorders that I stated earlier. We can heal our body. Our body has the availability to do that. So now you're probably wondering, well, why is the nutrients in that capsule better than the multivitamin I get at my drugstore? Well, something that our labs have never been able to create is something called phytonutrients. They're plant chemicals. And there's tens of thousands of discovered plant chemicals to date. And there's still a lot more that we haven't discovered. All those chemicals in the plants, they work together in a synergistic form in your body to help heal yourself. So, as I said, Juice Plus is not meant to replace whole food. It's just to help encourage you to add more variety and to start leading a healthier life. So some of the steps that I've taken with my family to lead a healthier life is doing a little bit of meal and snack prep. I wash and cut up my veggies and fruits on Sunday and get them ready for our snacks during the week. We drink more water. We all have water bottles. And the last thing was I got everybody involved. Even my son, who's 6 years old, helps me choose what we're having for our vegetables that week or goes out and picks his lettuce for the salad. So, in conclusion, multivitamins are not your answer. They're damaging. Just eat a salad more often than not. And in the words of Dr. Du Bois, we no longer have a healthcare system. We have a disease management system. The health is in your hands, so choose to be healthy. Any questions?
Good.
Let's see. What makes these juice vegetables and fruit capsules, lean capsules, what makes them healthier than the regular? No, the regular fruits and vegetables. Why can't I just eat the fruits and vegetables?
It doesn't. It's no healthier than eating your fruits and vegetables. However, what it does is it adds the variety that we can't normally achieve through our daily diet. Like, I don't know when the last time I ate artichokes and beets and carrots and raspberries and currants all in the same day. Any other questions?
I didn't know that in the lab they haven't been able to recreate the phytochemicals.
Yeah,
That's very. I honestly I had no idea.
it's such a perfect, they can make vitamin E, but like a lot of the stuff like allicin that's found in ginger, or not ginger but garlic, a lot of those they haven't been able to make yet.
And you said what are they using to make vitamin C?
Oh.
GMO black mold.
Oh gosh.
So GMO, we know that it's already laden with pesticides and all that, and then it's mold. I mean, penicillin comes from mold, which is hugely beneficial, but black mold made out of genetically modified organisms is pretty gross.
These encapsulated juice capsules, do they include the fiber from?
They do.
They do. Okay.
They absolutely do, yep. So you're getting everything except for the sugar and the liquid out of the fruits and
So
vegetables.
most of the sugar is taken out.
So how many servings of fruits and vegetables should you eat a day?
7 to 13.
And what does Juice Plus do? Bridge the gap.
It bridges the gap because most of us, you know, maybe we're hopeful to get 5 servings of fruits and vegetables, or in Ryan's case, you know, get above that half serving. 'Cause that's
And how much salsa he eats.
yeah. So it helps us get from a perfect world to where we're at.
So not that you can put a price tag on health, but how do the Juice Plus supplemental vitamins compare to?
So those 2 bottles that I passed around, that's $1.60 a day per serving wise.
He said supplemental vitamins.
And then
Supplemental food.
yeah, so that's $1.60 a day to add the nutrition of fruits and vegetables to your diet.
So are they a supplemental vitamin?
They are not a supplement. No.
Why is that?
Because it's food. It's real food, and it says so on the label.
So how can I tell?
Because the label says nutrition facts versus supplement facts. I threw away my last bottle of unused vitamins that says nutrition facts or supplement facts, so I should have kept it to show you, but
If anybody was interested in learning more from you, how can they reach you?
they can reach me at sbatesmendonca@gmail.com.
Okay.
And how do I know that, like you said, this is on the honesty system?
Mhm.
How do I know that what that nutrition label says is actually what's in there?
Juice Plus prides themselves in only putting the highest quality of ingredients in their capsules, and their mission is to aid healthier living. So every batch that they make is independently tested and certified that what is in the capsules is what is in them.
What does NSF mean?
I don't know exactly what it means, but it's a nutritional
Certification.
certification. So they go and they test every batch that is put out to the public to make sure what is in it.
So it doesn't have no pesticides.
No pesticides, no herbicides, no GMO,
And they're kosher.
and it's kosher.
I like that. Can you, it's like in a powder form inside the capsules?
It is. Yeah.
Can you open up the capsules? or-
Absolutely. If you want, you can open it up and look at them. And they also come in gummy versions for people like my son who can't swallow those yet.
We open ours up in the morning in our smoothie sometimes, and then at night we just.
Do they have a taste at all?
Those, I don't think
What do you
so.
have, fruit or vegetable?
This one is the orchard blend.
Yeah, go ahead, put on your tongue and see what it tastes like. Tell me what you taste.
You don't taste it in the capsule, but if you tasted the powder, you'll taste
Yeah,
the
take all
broccoli,
of
you'll
it.
taste the kale.
I'm afraid I'll spill it all over the place.
I'll put it in your husband's hands.
Yeah, I'll try it later.
Yeah, you can try some of Dexter's gummies later too.
So what other products does Juice Plus have?
Juice Plus also has the Complete Shakes, which is a vegan protein meal replacement shake that includes other plants like ancient grains and spirulina and mushroom powder to help get your vitamin D.
So you're telling me I don't need protein from animals?
No, you don't need protein from animals.
So plant protein gives you the complete amino acids that you
Yes.
need?
Yep. And soy protein is the water washed soy protein is very good. It's like one of the best ways your body can absorb protein. Any other questions?
Just like the other, he's got his hands up.
All right, Pat, you have to do my critique now.
Oh.
You have to come up, stand up here.
Now in front of thousands of people.
Okay, what you did well. Okay, you
Well, you
presented.
can ask the audience too. You
Oh.
don't have to tell me.
Okay, cool. Who can tell me what Stephanie did well?
Her smile.
Okay, jump right in there, guys. Don't just wait. Okay, yes.
Well, I think your research was really well done because I know a little bit about nutrition, and I had no idea about the phytochemicals not being able to be recreated. I always like a missing link in my knowledge, so I think that you brought a lot of knowledge to the table.
Thank you.
Anybody else?
I think she made good eye contact with the audience that she was presenting to.
Stayed on topic.
Stayed on the topic? Okay.
Yeah, she was energetic too.
Energetic,
She
awesome.
laughed and smiled.
Tony, what do you think she did well?
You barely looked down at the cards and
You know, I don't know.
that goes with the eye contact.
I thought you presented a lot of really good information in a positive way, and backed up your facts with a lot of examples. So that was good. Okay, can anybody tell me what Stephanie could improve upon? What do you think she could have done a little bit better, or maybe differently? Anything?
She could have handed out some gummies.
I should have. I haven't opened my box yet.
Starving.
I thought you could have relaxed just a little bit more, but there were times where when you were really getting into what you were presenting, that you did relax quite a bit. Your tone was pretty modulated, but every once in a while it would speed up a tad. But for the most part, it was good. And you did make eye contact really well with everybody and kept on topic. So.
Good job, lady.